Shalom. All praises, glory, and honor to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Waharakah, Quadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone who taught us this truth. Peace, salutation, blessings, and mercy to the Lord's elect. I open this lesson speaking the ancient Hebrew, giving all praises to the Most High in his one and only true name, which is Yahweh. Yahweh means he is, he exists, he to be. Bahashem means in the name of Yahweh Shai. And that's the one and only name of who this world ignorantly calls Jesus Christ, Yeshua, or anything else. And the Rakah Quadash is the Holy Spirit that gives us the understanding of this truth. The real Israelites are the so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. And the self-proclaimed white man is the devil, which means deceiver. All right? He's Satan's physical counterpart on this earth, and his true nationality is the Edomite. He's the descendant of Esau, Edom. And I'm back in the spirit with a quick video, Lord's will. It's edifying, all right? And we'll get straight to it in Luke 10 and verse 24. And this is something Yahweh Shai told his disciples. I'll start at verse 23. And he turned him unto his disciples and said privately, Blessed are the eyes which see the things that ye see. All right. And what was Yahweh Shai talking about during that time? He was talking about, himself, his disciples being able to see that he was the son of the Most High Yahweh. All right. Verse 24, for I tell you that many prophets and kings have desired to see those things which ye see and have not seen them, and to hear those things which ye hear and have not heard them. All right. So likewise, in this time that we're in now, all right, the majority of this world, they don't have this truth. They don't have this wisdom, knowledge, and understanding. All right. They don't have Yahweh Shai, who's the light. All right. Now, what Yahweh Shai is saying here is heavy, to say that many kings and prophets have desired to be in the position that we're in pretty much. All right. And have not. OK, and through something called reincarnation, we are those same men in times past. All right. So this is this time that we're in right now is the greatest time to be alive. And we have a lively hope that we're in the time of our salvation. If you alive on the earth right now, you're either here to be judged, to get caught up in the judgments, or to be delivered. All right, to receive salvation. It's either one or the other. All right, and we have that lively hope of salvation. All right, so this is the greatest time to be alive. All right, and what shows that? Let's go to the book of Acts. Let's get the book of Acts 1 and verse 6. When Yahweh Shai resurrected and appeared to his disciples and then supped with them for some time. All right. And this is what one of his disciples asked him. Acts 1 and 6. When they therefore were come together, they asked of him, saying, Lord, wilt thou at this time restore again the kingdom to Israel? And he said unto them, it is not for you to know the times or the seasons which the Father hath put in his own power. All right. But and this pretty much, this was him telling his disciples, no. All right. There's much that has to happen before that time. OK, now in Matthew, the 24th chapter, Yahweh Shai did give his disciples, signs of what will be going on in the last days before his second coming. All right. Now, there was many things that, had to happen after, this time when Yahweh Shai was, talking to his disciples. All right. And that's why this is the best time for us, to be alive on this earth, because now we are in the time where Yahweh Shai is about to come restore again the kingdom to Israel. All right. Starting with his elect. All right. But just to show that, things had to happen from that point that question was asked up until this point, Let's go to Second Thessalonians. 2 Thessalonians 2. And this is what Paul said here in verse 3. It reads, "Let no man deceive you by any means, for that day shall not come." All right, what day? The day Yahushua comes to establish the kingdom of heaven here on this earth. For that day shall not come, all right, and the day of our salvation equivalates with that, except there come a falling away first. All right, now we had a falling away, and that was our nation, starting off with the, Romans besieging Jerusalem, shortly after this time we're reading about here. All right, and the Israelites, which were the tribes of Judah, Benjamin, and Levi that remained in that land, scattered, scattered all over. Some went into, Africa, the west coast of Africa. Some went back to Egypt. Some went into North Africa. Some went into Europe, Russia, all over the known world at that time. All right. And then eventually, through prophecy, the self-proclaimed white man, came out of those Caucasus Mountains, after the Roman Empire fell. All right. He rose back up, and eventually he, gathered us up, put us into captivity to this day, where we're scattered all throughout the earth. We're under the captivity of the self-proclaimed white man. All right, where we lost our language, our culture, heritage, the names of our power. We lost everything. All right. And of course, pursuing the prophecy, in particular in Baruch, the 2nd chapter, all that stuff has been restored to us. All right. But the point is that was the falling away. All right. Losing everything. All right. And that's also in the curses. OK, it says, and that man of sin be revealed, the son of perdition. All right. And the man of sin, the son of perdition, has been revealed as Esau, Edom, the self-proclaimed white man. All right. So that came to pass. All right. And now we're at the end. All right. Now we're at the end. What also shows that we're at the end? Matthew 24:14, in this gospel of the kingdom. All right. The true gospel of the kingdom, not Christianity. All right. Not any of these other so-called religions. All right. And their wayward doctrines. All right. The true gospel of the kingdom, the gospel of Yahushua. And this gospel of the kingdom shall be preached in all the world for a witness unto all nations. And this has been accomplished. All right. Via the internet. All right. The worldwide net. All right. So you could be on any land and on any continent in any country, and you can hear this word. All right. There's great millstone camps all across this earth. All right. Pretty much on every continent. All right. Almost on every continent. All right. In many countries. All right. And then you got the internet, YouTube. So this gospel has been preached in all the world. It says, for a witness unto all nations, and then shall the end come. All right. And we're in this time. We're at the time of the end. Right. A time like never before. That's why it's such a great time to be alive. All right. All of the rest of the signs Yahushua gave in this chapter, Matthew 24, we're right here in them. All right. So with that being said, let's go to Luke. Luke 21 and verse 28. The coming of the Son of Man. Yeah, we are in this time, and this is what's getting ready to happen. The point is in 28, but I'm going to start at 25. And it reads, and there shall be signs in the sun and in the moon and in the stars. All right. And we see those signs now more than ever. What are those signs? Those are solar eclipses, lunar eclipses, blood moons, wolf moons, blue moons. All right. All these special moons. All right. Those are the signs. It says, and then also you can't forget the chariots. All right. The chariots are revealing themselves at a higher rate right now, more than ever. It says, and upon the earth, distress of nations with perplexity. And that's what, the people around this world are experiencing right now. They're perplexed, which means confused. All right. They don't know what to do. All right. And they're distressed. Every, nation around the world, the citizens are in an uproar, protesting, rioting. It says the sea and the waves roaring. All right. And that's twofold because those signs in the heaven, like the moon, for an example, literally changes the tides of the ocean. All right. That has a direct impact. OK. And then also the sea, is likened to people. All right. And people are in an uproar, certain governments resigning because, the citizens are going crazy and protesting and rioting. All right. So we're in these signs. It says in verse 26, men's hearts fell in them for fear and for looking after those things which are coming on the earth. And this has already begun, but it's going to get worse and worse all the way up until the point Yahushua comes. It says, for the powers of heaven shall be shaken. And those are what? Elite central bankers, right? The elites, they're already hiding out in those bunkers because they know that shit's about to go down. All right. All out hell and chaos is getting ready to be unleashed in this earth. And ultimately, these nations are going to go to war. World War III, the war of Armageddon in the scriptures. And that's going to result in the complete nuclear destruction of America. All right. It's going to be left desolate. And other places around this world is going to be nuked. All right. But those lands will be healed and revived in the kingdom of heaven, except for America. America is going to be a memorial. All right. It's going to be left a desolate wilderness. All right. As a memorial of, this is what happens to wickedness in the earth. All right. Just like Sodom and Gomorrah and those other lands are left desolate to this day, as a memorial, but no one takes heed. So this time the Most High is going to take it a step further and destroy this whole land called America, which is Babylon the Great. All right. Now the elect will be delivered from that. And that's what makes the time that we're in so great. Let me continue reading. It says, and then shall they see the Son of Man coming in a cloud with power and great glory. And what is that cloud? A chariot, a gigantic ship. All right. With these people called UFOs. All right. That's what Yahushua and the angels are returning in. And Yahushua is going to be in the biggest ship of it all, of them all. All right. So big that wherever you are around this earth, you'll be able to see. It's written that all eyes shall see him. All right. Now here's the point in verse 28. And when these things begin to come to pass, then look up and lift up your heads, for your redemption draweth nigh. All right. So this is a very exciting time we're in. This is the time of our redemption, our salvation. Lord's will, we're of the elect, and we keep enduring. All right. So while the world is being punished, and getting judged, the elect will be rejoicing and giving praises. All right. And will be delivered. OK. So that's the point of this video. This is the best time to be alive right now. All right. So I'm going to end it there. Lord willing, it was edifying. All praises, glory, and honor to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Waharakah, Kodash. Double honors to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone. Peace and mercy to the Lord's elect. Shalom.